Okay, we're back for more heroes. We're gonna take a look at this physical Demigra right there. This guy got his EZA, and I think he does have potential with him. We'll talk about what exactly he's doing, and we'll just move on from there. I forgot to put equips in this guy before hopping into this run, and I don't really want to waste any. I don't think his like when I take him to difficult content, which I will do, I will definitely put equips in him. But for now, we're just gonna go through like this. Excuse me. So, Makioka formed Demigra. He gets not key anywhere, and that first part was passive. He gets 140% attacking defense, 70% attacking defense when performing a super attack. He gives extreme class allies key 4 and then 40% defense. All enemies get a 30% attack and defense debuff. Then for each crossover category ally in the team, he does get 20% attack. And for each extreme class ally in the team, he gets 10% defense. So we are running a full extreme class setup so he can get his full passive. That'll give him an extra 70% defense in total. Then he gets 140% attack extra per the crossover ally. So, I mean, with everything considered, he could potentially look pretty good. His super attack effect also does have a greatly raise of attack and defense for the turn, so that is going to massively, buff his defense compared to it just obviously before EZA there was no defense on the super attack effect, so that's really good. We have him with Meki Kabura here. We have a lot of links active for this guy. Basically everything is active except for I think demonic power is this link, which does give oh, I can get it in the middle, huh? The issue is Meki Kabura. Does he kill? There's no way, right? I can get all his links here. I'll give this to Meki Kabura, just the one orb. That should be... There's no way that Meki Kabura kills, so... But all of his links active. Master Magic, Demonic Power, Brainiacs, Revival, Fear and Faith, Godly Power, and then Shattering the Limit. He shares everything but Demonic Power with the... What's it called? Demon God. I think his name is Demon God... His name just skipped. You know, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. We don't need names around here. Meki Kabura. That's his name, though. So he's starting off at 275k defense, right? Which, obviously is pretty low. So if we're taking him into, say, Fusions of Masu, the AoEs probably won't be too nice for him. That's why I did give him a full dodge build. Right now he has 15 dodge here. We are also getting 50% support. Well, 40% from support from Tora and potentially 50% here. So... all things considered, right, if this guy super attacks, which, it's going to be pretty easy for him to super, he does get up to 700k defense here, and he's doing a 9.8 mil attack stat. Which is, I think, fine. 700k defense here is enough to actually tank all normals in the game. I feel like the issue, though, is that you're not really going to have this guy with support if you're running him on the team, right? It's kind of a thing where it's like, I call it supporting the support unit, right? Where it's like, you're not usually going to have this guy, like, on rotation, getting, like, all the support and things like that, right? I feel like usually when you're running him, you're probably not going to have support with him. He's going to be the character supporting your other allies because he does give the 4 key, which I think is pretty good. 4 key and 40% defense to extreme class is definitely helpful. They could have thrown attack on there, though. I feel like, not throwing attack on there, that wasn't needed. Or maybe gave him some sort of defensive ability. Like, even if it's just guard after he super attacks, like, or something like that. Like, even if it's really restricted like that, give him some defensive ability so that he doesn't instantly die if he gets supered, right? Or even, like, what if he got 10% defense and dodge chance per extreme class ally on the team? Something to allow him to have an ability to live or potentially avoid these super attacks, because at this point, that's the main drawback for many units. They can't live a super attack, right? That's the difference between dying and living, obviously, for many of these characters. So Fu here will be giving the same amount of support. If we link him with Fu, we do share less links. I think I'll keep things with Meki Kabura here. We'll grab... I think I'll just grab these with you. The STR orbs aren't coming down the way I want to, unfortunately. Probably because I grabbed the orb field really weird, but that's fine. So we can get most of the support for Fu here. Demigra on this turn specifically, he's at 268k defense. Why is he at higher defense? I don't know if I'm missing something. Because last time he was at 250? No, 275. Okay, that's why. No, no. So his defense is going to be relatively the same here. 700k defense or so. And then he'll do about a 7 mil attacks. I mean, he's very straightforward. He definitely is a character that only wants to be on the crossover team. Because, well, I guess he doesn't necessarily have to be on crossover specifically. That's just for the attack. Defensively, he can be ran on any team pretty much. Now, in terms of his links, he doesn't actually get many defense from links besides Brainiacs. So, losing Brainiacs would actually, I think, hurt him quite a bit. He probably would shoot down to like 230, 220k defense. And then obviously, if, like, you know, consider all the multiplicative math that goes on in the game, his stats are going to just get drastically lower. Probably down to like the 500, 600k range. And then, like, if you're trying to use this guy on like the Fusions of Monster team, I don't know. I feel like him not having, again, that defensive tech really does hurt what we would like to see from this guy. I think I'm going to push Poutine off, and the reason why is because I do want to also get a rotation where he's not getting supported at all. I think that would be a good thing to show. Him without support. Poutine does share a couple of links with them, and I think Hearts does also share a few links with them as well. So I do want to get like a variety of different turns. I think that'll be important to see. Like, you know, how he's gonna look like maybe without, no, actually Hearts does give him Brainiacs, does he? I see. Yeah, Hearts does give this guy Brainiacs. So I think I'll push Meki Kabura off though. That'll be okay. And then we'll just have Hearts on the rotation. I think we should probably finish this specific fight off on this turn, right? I'm assuming so, like at least this phase of this fight, right? Alright, Toa is there. Poutine, you got this, buddy. Finish him. Go Poutine. Oh, nope, he's barely left. Oh, Poutine, the GOAT. There you go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so again, let's unlink him from Meki Kabura here. This is just Brainiacs. I don't know. Do I really want to do that? Just Brainiacs? I guess I don't. We'll just I guess I'll keep it like this, just because I think that's just going to be most fair to him. We'll do this. I kind of want to try and bring those AGO orbs down, but that's not really going to work out. So I'll grab this here. That's fine. We'll give Demigra all these, and then I said Demigra, but that's it. You know, these names, I don't know. Maybe I'm just bad with names. I think I am kind of bad with names, to be honest. So 8.7 mil. This time we don't have Demonic Power, which is a 20% attack link and 10% defense as well, right? Ooh, but we got the double super here. So, I mean, with the double super, he is basically getting around 200k defense, right? So, like, he'll be probably around 800k here on this specific turn, or to 900k or so, which is not too bad, for sure, if he's able to double super. And then, obviously, that means he'll always take normals. I think he's a solid character. He's not anything crazy, though. I kind of would have liked a little more from him. Hearts is not guarding. It's turn 6, huh? That's kind of crazy. That boy Hearts is not guarding. Ooh, we got bad orb changing with Fu here, did we? That's fine. We're still able to get a little bit of extra support here. Dude, Darking Fu is still so good. It's like, he's kind of crazy. He's kind of crazy. Ooh, Rose hitting 11 mil right there. I mean, a Rose as well. Once he transforms, he can kind of cook. Maybe they took away the attack stacking. Did they really have to like take away him stacking attack? What if he just got permanently stronger? Because it's like, you're not even, the only fight that'll benefit you in is Omega, because this guy's not even going to transform. Basically, really the only place he consistently transforms is that Omega fight. Oh, the super attack's right there at the end. Perfect. I guess we could just put we'll put Meki Kabura here in the front. That should be fine. He should be okay there, just sitting there. And then we'll get just a lot of these things active here. All right, so this is going to be a rotation without support. Again, he's at the 228k defense range. So yeah, without support specifically, I mean, I'll do a bit of math here. 228k just roughly with the 70% he gets when attacking, plus the 50% super attack effect. He's at 580k, and in some situations, like, if you're against like Fusions of Monster and he supers in slot 1, and this guy's taking a few normals at the end, he's taking like 100 to 150k on normals. They could have given him more, but I'm not gonna be like, Oh, he sucks. He doesn't suck, but it's like if you're gonna choose to run different heroes units, or like, you know, if you have specific choice of heroes units, like who won the heroes to run over him? Like Dark Mask King, easily I would run him over. If it was a choice between like Fu and this guy, obviously I would easily run Fu. Even like the free to play Toa has dodge. The Commander Cooler, like I don't know, like so many of these characters now, like every character in this batch has like dodge or reduction, or like even stacking or something. And this guy's kind of straightforward. Like the ones that don't have like stacking or dodge, like Black Mask King, or you know, guard. This Demigra and right here, like Broly, like those characters kind of stick out as like, oh, they kind of don't have enough, and that defensive tech is so important. That's why those characters really feel like that, right? But let me know what you guys think about this Demigra. Solid character, but could have had a little more. I'll catch you guys next time.